Jack. All right. You got this stuff?
Yeah. All cleaned and oiled.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get it on.
Who are these guys?
It's my theme music. Every good hero should have some.
Hot damn, it's time to get down to the jam. It's time to get down, it's time to get down, it's time to get down to the jam. I said it's time to get down to the knowledge, gonna get on down with the know. On the morning coffee show, on morning coffee with Keith, here on Pop Culture Minefield.
Excuse me, can I get a cup of coffee? Black? Can't you see we talking? White?
Good morning, everyone. Another Thursday morning.
I feel like we need to have like one of those Good Morning Vietnam openings, like Good Morning Pop Culture Minefield.
That takes a lot out of me. I've tried that before.
Right? That's more cheer than I'm ready to do this time of morning.
Yeah, I don't think my body could take that. It'd probably go in shock. Okay, good morning, Gambit, 1987. Lady Penny, because, you know, she's cool like that. Andy Morrow. And, of course, all you incredible people out there. Oh, Genghis Khan. Welcome, 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 and good morning. Well, today is another one of those shows that is going to bring out the love in Martin. Oh, man. I love doing it, though. I love doing this because, you know, we've entered that half of the year where the countdown has begun, the road to Christmas. And, of course, many people I know have their birthdays this half of the year. So this is just a great way to go over a few things and, you know, help a lot of you out there for anything that you might want to purchase for someone or even purchase for yourself. Real Popcorn Geek
RPG. So this time of year is when everyone's inner child gets to come out and go, ooh, all the stuff I want and can now almost afford to buy.
That is true.
Yourself.
Oh, Martin, come on, man. It's not that the world is conspiring against you.
My inner child gets always curtailed by my very external adults.
Your inner adult.
We can't do that. We need to eat.
Sounds like your inner child just needs to stay away from your inner adult for a few hours.
Sounds like right now the ultimate gift for your inner child is some mental duct tape. To use on your inner adult. But the outer adult you're just running around, but you know.
Wow. Well, first let me just start off with this. This weekend is the premiere of Tron Ares.
Yep.
So
I'm going. I have tickets for it tonight.
Cool. Well,
I
on behalf of the cast, and of course on behalf of Mr. Bruce Boxleitner himself, thank you. As some of you may know, Bruce has been out there campaigning for everyone to go see this movie. Mainly because his thing is, I think it's pretty much a given now, if you haven't heard, that the story that they had started for Tron Legacy, part of it will not be addressed in this movie immediately. Some of your characters are not in this film. If you want
All
to
of them.
see, if you want to see them again, his suggestion is that you go see this movie. And what he was trying to put across is that there are quite a few executives at Disney right now who really don't get it. They don't understand what Tron is. A lot of them haven't for a long time, which is part of the reason why it took 15 years to get a sequel. Even though there was one ready to go back in 2015. And for some reason, Disney decided to say no. And that one would have been a sequel to Tron Legacy. Everybody was going to be back for that. And Disney said no. So if you want to see that, you got to go see this. Penny. So just make sure that you at least watch it sometime this weekend, because the way Bruce set it up is that they are looking for any reason to go ahead and just end this.
What's
And
new?
they are they're going to use the opening weekend's box office as their determination as to whether or not they're going to continue on with Tron. That's the long and short of it.
They have never wanted it. I mean, talk about a franchise that has been really pended that badly from their own creators.
Well, I know that Disney has had several incidences in the past that have shown that certain IPs that they own, they really didn't understand. They didn't know what to do with. And like any other company that reaches that point, they just sort of bury it for a while. Heck, they still basically have decided that even though they didn't really lose any money, they don't know what to do with John Carter. That's the reason why you never got a sequel. Well, really, the real reason was to appease George Lucas and to make it possible to make nice with him and to eventually have him sell the company to them, which they were able to successfully do.
Right.
But they've never done anything with John Carter still. And as far as I know, they still hold the rights to a book series that George R.R. Martin is the editor of, which is Wild Cards. Okay.
Oh yeah.
And as I've often said, Wild Cards is kind of like what's the best way to put Wild Cards? A lot of people would say that would ask, is it anything like Game of Thrones? And I'll tell you no.
No.
It's nothing.
Wild Cards is basically a superhero version of the old Thieves World. It's a superhero anthology.
Yeah, it's a superhero anthology, different characters, different storylines.
But any character is fair game for any writer to use, but not kill.
That's right.
Without specific permission, similar to the old Thieves World.
The main question is Wildcard finished?
Wild Cards has so many books, it'll be a long time before anybody gets to a point where you need to worry about, are they done? Are we? They have so many books.
Yeah, and because it's an anthology of short stories.
Yeah.
The idea is not to finish; it is to continue the world. what they
You're
will
right,
do, what they will tend to do is have arcs.
Yeah.
Yes, Penny, I agree. John Carter was a good movie, far better than it got treated by Disney. What they will do is have arcs, because the wild cards that you see now is vastly different than what you would have seen when it
Originally.
first came out in the
In the 80s.
in
Basically
the 80s. Yeah,
around the time that George R.R. Martin was also publishing the first book in A Song of Ice and Fire. He was also putting out wild cards.
oh, get out of town. Wait a second.
What? You didn't realize that before?
That Game of Thrones went that far back.
Yeah, Game of Thrones. I mean, A Song of Ice and Fire that was mid 80s, about 1986, 87.
Jeez, no wonder.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why people get mad.
So I'm showing a Game of Thrones coming out in 96.
Oh, well, I was under the understanding it goes all the way back to the 80s. If it doesn't, my bad, my fault.
No, I was like, it's still close, it's pretty close to it, but I was like, what? Because I only remember, dear God. And he's like, at first he's like, the first three come out like 2 years apart, then it's 5, then it's 6, then it's what, 16?
Yeah. Well, I know that Wild Cards, he was
Wild
only,
Cards doing it. Mhm.
yeah, Wild Cards he's been doing since the mid 80s. And that unlike his other books, this is something that he's overseeing. He's not really the quote unquote creator.
Right.
It's multiple authors who are friends of his getting an opportunity to write short stories as a part of the universe.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but now I think he was the one responsible for the initial story that kicked everything off, which was Jet Boy and the whole wild card virus thing.
Right.
And so from that story, everything else grows out of that. But Disney has had the rights to the book and the concept the books and everything else tied to that for years, since before they bought Marvel. Okay, they've been holding on to this long.
Right.
And my argument was always, why doesn't Disney just, for the money, just sell it to somebody? You know, give somebody an opportunity to actually get this made. Because I'm telling you right now, for those of you who have heard me talk about wild cards before, and you haven't read the book, the first book in the series, for those that have, I should say, that have read the book, first book,
which I
do
have.
understand. Yeah, it's exciting, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it really is.
It's like nothing you've ever read before, and you could try to make certain. You could try to say, well, is this more like DC or more like Marvel? And my answer is yes.
Yes.
And yes and no. Meaning, if you are a big comic book fan and you like DC and Marvel, think of an entire universe made up of characters that cover both.
Yeah.
But it's not exactly everything that you would think that it would be. And it's just, yeah, it's worth your time. Read the first book. Just read the first book and see what Ben and I are saying. Just read.
Well, just to name drop, the first one had Roger Zelazny, Walter John Williams, Martin, of course, and the new version, the expanded edition has David Levine, Hugo Award winner, Michael Cassett, and Carrie Vaughn.
Wow.
In the new expanded version. So yeah, But it is. And if you like that kind of thing where short stories covering one arc, check out Thieves World. That's Aspirin's, I think.
Yeah.
So
Robert Aspirin.
Yeah, Robert Aspirin. But yeah, toys. Tell me about toys, Keith.
Well, I'm coming to that. Well, hold on. I got one more piece of business to take care of. One more piece of business.
Because you got to know. I mean, have you seen my? Have you seen my? Let me take the background off here.
Toy World, yes, I have, and I want a tour of that.
Yes, my toy wall. I mean, come on. If I could find my background here.
I believe you. I have my own room that is filled with toys and various other things that I will never put on camera because, for one thing, I don't want to tempt Martin with coming all the way up here and breaking in just to go into the room. Oh, that's neato.
That's several $1,000s worth of stuff from the 90s.
Wow.
So yeah.
Yeah, I got a few things. Some of which I've had on the show before, but I've never shown the room. I've shown things like the Star Trek chess set that I got. And a couple of Star Trek related. I show a lot of Star Trek related stuff, but not a lot of the other stuff that's in the room.
Right.
A lot of that stays in the vault. A lot of that stays in the room. But
so if you want to see ultimate in jealousy, you want to see something that is going to Martin, you're going to die here.
This started to sound like Dan Aykroyd in Twilight Zone.
in our I just dropped you a link in the back chat. Empire Toy Works. It's a page on Facebook. And this dude has done some things that would quite frankly be considered sacrilegious. But he has an entire room that is of one gigantic set.
Vintage toys?
Modifying you should see what he's done with a Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay. Look. Okay, I gotta know this. The guy know his crap. Nothing is badly done. At least you can say that. But the purist, beware.
Do you want to just share the screen so we can?
I'm on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Remember, I forget how to do things. I'm an old guy now. There you go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. You can look on top of it. It's the
Starfighter
from Independence Day.
Here, right.
You can see it on top and on the back.
Now that back part comes off. It's a true Millennium Falcon, and he has redone the inside as well.
Wow.
Pardon me. But yeah, he has an entire. Let
me start from the beginning. Oh, I don't think he made that cat.
No, but he does a lot of outside dioramas.
Look.
Wow.
Oh, this one is
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
Because
he's a talented artist.
The thing is this is an entire room. What you're looking at is part of an entire room that he has set up. That is like a Deep Space Nine style station.
Wow!
These dioramas.
This Moff Gideon and the Dark Troop.
right?
This guy takes his fandom to a whole new level, dude.
Oh yeah, no. So I mean, if we're theming toys, he is just he also personalizes some action figures. And just
Wow.
look at some of them. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So this one here, Martin, where you are, go back up just there we go. That one. That should give you a scale of how big this is. That's his hand. In the set.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like he takes that very seriously. So that seemed like a good shout out for a toy themed day.
Yes.
Anyways,
I'm gonna put. Give me a second to put his link.
mm-hmm.
I was. Okay, continue. While I fight with.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I would. I have one more thing before I can actually start. As I was saying before we started the show, I had a convention that I went to last weekend, and I've been going to this for quite a while, and I wanted to personally shout out someone who has I met him years and years ago, and he's always just been incredibly nice and kind. He has his own booth in the dealer's room, and when I figured out who he was and what he did, I found out he was an author, and I bought one of his books, and I'm just a fan. Just a fan. I mean, a lot of you know that about me watching this show. I've had a lot of authors on my show. Even got one sitting here with me right now because I can't deal without having one nearby. But I wanted to give a great big shout out to Mr. Glenn Cook, author of The Black Company, and all the books that he has written under the Black Company chronicles of books and other things that he's put out. This is a gentleman who, if you like phenomenal, fantastic, dark, just military fantasy and other things, this is your book right here. The first book in the series, The Black Company. Just start with this,
Mm-hmm.
and have fun with it.
Keep it there. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
This is from Tor, and this is actually the second copy I bought. I bought one years ago, but it was a paperback that he had signed, and it's not too good a shape because it's old. So I had to buy one this year and make sure that I had him also sign this one. As I was telling the guys, Hollywood's come calling several times about this. So he's had a couple of almost situations where the Black Company was going to become something that a lot of you out there were going to become very familiar with. Now, I can understand over the last 5 to 10 years why Hollywood hasn't really picked up the phone or contacted him by email, because there's a lot of testosterone in these books.
Well,
Uh,
it's very hard to reach for a phone when you cannot see because your head is inside of your own. You know what I mean?
Backside? Yeah.
oh
So,
man.
so to help a fellow author out, there is a link, and I can go ahead and put it in the chat to the
Yeah.
first book in that series. So let me check something here real quick. All right. So one thing about this now, Cook is not on Kindle Unlimited. I don't think. No, he's not. All right. So yeah, buying the Kindle book if you want to is going to be is going to help him out. It's actually less expensive on the paperback. Huh, odd.
Bless you.
Sorry about that.
This one is an audiobook. I'm trying to find something.
There's a Kindle. There should be a Kindle on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. There's a Kindle. There's a Kindle
click
link on it. But yeah, that link I dropped should take you directly to the Kindle copy.
No.
Really?
But no, it sends you to the audiobook. But I got the link.
Okay. But one thing, just real quick, as an author, it's kind of a pet project of mine. If you have Kindle Unlimited and you like a book and you read it all the way through, if you can read it through on Kindle Unlimited, then buy the book. Because on Kindle Unlimited, you're already getting it on the you're already getting it on the you're already getting it as part of your subscription, right? But you really like the book and you buy it. That means, because as Kindle authors, we get paid by the page you read, and usually it takes about 2 or 3 pages to get a cent. Whereas with the when you buy the whole book, you just buy the whole book. But so that way we can afford to buy the toys that we're going to talk about.
There we go.
You
That's your
self-serving you.
Hey, I didn't specify just my books. I'm talking about any book.
That's a nice transition there. Thank you. Okay. Well, let me at least say this. I love doing this. I do. And it's not so much that it's anything against any particular person on the show. It's just the fact that I just love this stuff because I am such a hardcore geek about it. And it's just, some of this stuff is just cool to have, you know? So I'm gonna start out with a picture here. Let me get this to you and I will show you. Now I think I brought this up before, but I don't think I ever really showed an image. Okay. Because it's nice. It's really nice. And the thing is, technically you can actually go to Walmart and pick this up.
Technically.
No, you can pick it up. Paying for it is another different thing.
Actually, okay. Actually, you could get every bit of it, because in order to get it originally, actually, in order to get it even right now, you're buying it piecemeal. Let me tell you what this is. This is called the Eagle Moss Batman chess set. Okay? And what it is is that Eagle Moss is known for doing this thing where they will have like you buy what their Star Trek Starship collection or Star Wars or something like that, and they will sell you, you'll pay to get a ship every month, right? Well, they kind of did this with the chess set too, except instead of receiving one, you'll get two pieces. Okay. You know how in chess you have your black pieces and white pieces. Well, for Batman, you have the good guys and the bad guys. So the very first one they have,
Dude, those are 2 years to get the set.
Right? And you're
Actually-
paying more for the set over 2 years than you probably would if you paid for it at once.
that's the thing. You can actually buy the whole thing,
I mean,
depending on where you buy it from. Okay. Now, I have found it on eBay for $649.
Holy moly.
You can also find it on eBay for $950.
Yeah, no.
you know.
or you can
I-
find it for $1,000 on eBay.
Or get your own 3D printer.
No doubt. Which I have.
Oh man, look, I gotta say, I do like the look of this. $1,000? I don't know, baby. I don't know.
No, I
So-
know.
I was away from the screen for a moment. Have you shown us what we're looking at?
No, he's toying with us.
I am toying with you.
In a toy show, he's toying with us.
I am toying with you. So let me show you what I have, because I think let's see, share screen. Okay. Now,
Here
here are the pieces.
we
Your
go.
collection. Notice
Ah,
your king pieces are Batman and Joker. Okay.
Can you make
Catwoman.
that picture a little bigger.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. I must okay. Hold on. Let me do this a little bit bigger for you.
That's what she said.
How about that?
I see nothing.
There we go. Much better. Still can't see much because I'm a blind fuck, but okay.
Oh, well, let me see if I can get the screen to go larger then. Let's see. Must embiggen.
That's what she said.
Wow. Oh man.
But is this
These aren't
complete?
all of the pieces. These are just some of the pieces.
No, but I mean, is a completed product?
Oh
Or
yeah,
is,
now it is. Yes. That's the reason why, you can either go through Eagle Moss and buy all of the pairs. You can get the board right now. I think they offer the board through Walmart. And you can buy the board, and then you can buy all the pieces. Or you can just like like on eBay, somebody just got the whole thing and they're selling the whole thing outright. But you have, as I said before, you've got Batman, you have the Joker, and you'll notice on the base, it shows you what it is. Right here on the base with the Joker, that's the King. Catwoman is the Queen for Batman. So it's Batman the King, Catwoman the Queen. Red Robin is the Knight. Damian Wayne as one of the bishops. Let's see. For the Joker side, for the bad guy side, Two-Face is a knight. Riddler's a bishop. Ra's al Ghul is, I think he's a rook. And then one of the pawns, also all the pawns are different on both sides. Black Mask, the Red Hood, and Hush are just three of the pawns. Commissioner Gordon, Black Canary, and Katana are just three of the pawns for the Batman family side. It's basically, it isn't just Batman chess, it's really the Batman family chess set. Because it's giving you the entire Batman family. But it is expensive.
You don't say.
What? Look, I'm just helping out because there's another thing going on this weekend. New York Comic Con starts. So there's about to be a whole flush of products that we're about to become more aware of that are coming. Okay? Let's see. So, last year, I became very excited to learn about one of the upcoming products coming. And now it's out. That was Magic, specifically Spider-Man, Magic the Gathering. This is one of the boosters that you can buy at Walmart. Really nice packaging. In fact, let me open it up. You hear? Oh. Wow. And because I like opening up packages. Oops. Well, I ripped it a little too much. Uh-oh. That's not cool. Ripped it just a little too much. Aha! Look at that artwork. These are all nice cards. Pictures and stuff that have been
Magic
online.
rarely misses with its art. So the funny thing, Keith, is that the backgrounds on some of these are showing your brick background because of the color or something.
Hey, it's all good.
Yeah.
It comes with the territory.
Right.
It does come with the territory. But this is Wizards of the Coast way of staying relevant. Plus, it's Spider-Man, so you know. Anyway, I'm happy that's out. I've been waiting quite a while. But then came the announcement, and I've become even more excited by the possibilities of what this could mean. So, what was announced was Wizards of the Coast and the Magic of the Gathering people have decided to get together and do Star Trek. As of right now, they are only planning on doing Star Trek and Star Trek The Next Generation. Those are the only two ones that they are going for. So, DS9, Voyager, Enterprise, and anything else with that are probably on the way eventually. But for right now, we're just going to be dealing with Kirk and his crew, leading all the way up to Picard and his crew. There you go. So, if you are a collector of either Spider-Man or Star Trek, looks like you're going to be collecting some Magic the Gathering in the future. What do you guys think?
I'm not. I like Star Trek, but I'm not gonna throw money at something that I'm not gonna use or put on display.
I get it.
I mean, I have my problems with Wizards of the Coast to begin with.
Oh yeah.
You know, because basically it's Star Trek 79, The Search for More Cash. to paraphrase Yogurt. But I can, because bear in mind also there's an entire Star Wars card game. I can see Wizards of the Coast or somebody going, ooh, let's get a license for a Star Trek based card game.
Well, any opportunity to have fun. That's the
Right.
way I am. In fact, I'm not sure if we'd be able to show the trailer for Magic the Gathering. Star
I'd
Trek.
rather not.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some copyright issues involved there.
Yes, they're gonna claim us in a second.
Can we drop a link to it? Would that be more okay?
Yeah.
You know what? That'd be kind of cool. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this for you. Okay, maybe I should try a
In the
different way of doing it.
meanwhile,
In the meanwhile,
Meantime. Oh,
okay. In the meantime, it maybe show something.
here we go.
Look at this. This is a Kickstarter project, but look at those mechs, my man.
Wow.
And apparently they have interchangeable pieces, so you can go crazy. Yes, the figures go into the cockpits and everything. Oh my! I gotta see with more detail. Oh, and if you're interested, there are the links. Ah,
There we go. It's in the private chat.
Yep.
open it. Paste in it.
Okay. Hopefully that helps.
Give me a second there, please.
Okay.
Double check. I don't want to post a broken link. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
That way the chat will have a opportunity to look at it for themselves. Now, for me, one of the definitive comics that I enjoyed reading was Kingdom Come. And
Oh yeah.
over the last few years, Kingdom Come's been getting a lot of love. Different people have come out and talked about how influential that book and comic have been on them, and the different ways that it has influenced a lot of what they thought about what was possible in the world of comics. And I have to say that I myself have been I've seen a lot of really cool things. And now it looks like they've been making figures based on some of the characters that appeared in the books. And now, Stasis Geek, hello. And now it looks like we have. Oh, here we go. Now it looks like we have an additional thing to consider and look at. So here we go. Oh, wow.
In the meanwhile, Real Popcorn Geek says new Zorro comics are coming. One by Howard Chaykin.
Wow. I am sharing
Oh,
something.
freaking nice.
You like that?
Maybe.
Well, if you never read the book Kingdom Come, it's a book that by from DC Comics that was kind of like a futuristic version of a lot of the DC Comics characters: Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. And Alex Ross, who is the artist, likes to use live models or base things on people. And for this particular version of Bruce Wayne, he decided to use actor Gregory Peck as his model for Bruce Wayne.
Can you share the link to that, please?
Sure.
I have some friends that I want to upset with it.
But this is now a reality. So I found this and I thought, okay. But I will be sharing that. Just look at the detail. And since this This is all like, this is all fabric.
Yep.
And it's just, wow. Wow. Anyway, there you go. That's the second thing that I had to share. Ben, do you have anything else you want to share?
Oh goodness. All my stuff is old.
Oh, all your stuff is old. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, all because all the stuff I have is like, you know, the wall of toys behind me. The most recent thing I have is just because I haven't collected toys like I used to since the late 90s. That was all. That's the result of like 6 years of, you know, whatever I could find at Toys R Us or or Walmart. And yeah, although that Batman, that Kingdom Come Batman, it looks like there's a steering wheel on his belt, and I'm just like going,
Steering wheel on his belt?
If you look at the belt on that Kingdom Come armored Batman, he's got that projection from his belt that comes out and lies out, and I'm just going, is that so you can drive him or something? If you look at the armored version.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
you see the imagery I'm getting is like, what are you driving? I mean, does he reach down and grab it, and is that how he flies, or what? I have no idea. I'm just looking at it. Looks like looks like a yoke of an airplane. You're looking at that and going, I don't know. But yeah, no toys. I mean, if you want to get into vintage toys, there are the Toyman. Is Toyman still doing his thing? Because I know he had entire shows.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because in the Missouri, Illinois area, I know I did one of his shows a long time ago.
Oh! I see. No, I know who you're asking about now. Yeah. He kind of still does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you're wanting to see some good, some good vintage toy collections, I know his shows often have a lot of great toy collectors. As we're talking about that, and then I'm trying to think of Collecting Maniacs. That's where here in Springfield, or I think they're out in Nixon, has some good stuff. But that's toys are not my best field.
Yeah.
So.
Well, here I got another one here, and I think I can just get this one up to. Okay. Now, I seem to remember we celebrated the $6 Million Man's anniversary. And I let it be known I'm a big fan of the $6 Million Man. And let's see. So let's see. Here we go. This is the
Wait.
Oh, come on. Is there one that I connect?
One guy here.
Uh-oh.
His name I cannot recall correct. Maybe.
Oh,
Have-
okay.
help?
FKHC. Why would adults play with toys? The same reason kids would, because they're fun.
Wait, give me a second here.
By what name are you known?
There are some who call me Tim.
I believe he's trolling.
He's trolling. Yeah.
He's a professional
Right?
troll.
Right? But the thing is there are people who would legit ask that.
Yeah, but the thing is, we don't play with the toys. We buy them, we pose them,
Speak
and
for
put it on a
yourself.
shelf.
Speak for yourself, man.
Do you want to break them? I don't want to break mine.
That's why I always buy 2.
Oh well.
And what type of
Mr.
toys
Hayden.
will adults will adults play with? Well, that's the great thing. As an adult, you have a lot more toys you can play with than when you're a kid, including firearms.
Oh man.
And dirt bikes and
Well,
yes, I am
Hiya.
deliberately obtusing the point there.
Haya has a great line, especially the Robocop line. I have their ED 209,
Right?
the undamaged one. Oh, I love it. That is a
See,
that's the
the
centerpiece.
ones I miss so much are the Exo Squad ones. Those are the ones who actually got me into into toy collecting, into action figure collecting. See, Stasis Geek, you got it. Always buy 2, one to collect, one to play with, one in the package, one out, and always keep the lower serial number in the package. It's going to be worth more. We have something called money, right?
Ourselves.
Well, in theory, we have money. We just don't have enough money.
yeah, that's it. That's what it comes down to. You really don't
Right.
have enough money.
Right?
Because if we did, so let me show you what I am looking at. It's from a company called Super Mad. And
although I got to say, the Johnny Quest series back in the 90s had some pretty damn cool toys. Yes. You have good taste, sir. Exo Squad rock.
Holy cannoli!
So, Super Mad Toys, $6 million man.
G.I. Joe size and style, it looks like.
And they did more than one. You could buy, this is the first one that they put out, which is in the red tracksuit. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The second one that they put out was in the hunter, what they call the hunter outfit. Beige shirt, pants, strap across the middle.
No, I want that one, in which you can see the bionic.
Oh, this one over here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to have one that you could see, like the little bionic eye, you could see through the back of his head.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the first gen toy. That's the
one that
original.
got away from me.
Yeah, that's
if you
And
guys
then you
go
the
down a little down. Wait,
the little panel
there
is-
you go.
There you go, right over here.
Which one? Yeah.
That's it.
No. Look who you got there. One of the
Bigfoot?
Centurions.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I
Oh,
love
man.
that show, man.
I love the original Micronauts. Oh, those were so cool. And that was before even Marvel got a hold of them, I think.
And they also make the Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I remember that episode.
Right?
Episodes. More than one.
Yeah. Where only Steve could see him because of his bionic eye. Yeah. Da-da-da-da. That was, yeah, because I remember watching the early seasons. They were very different from what I remembered. Because I only caught him in the later seasons when he was a little more wholesome.
So hopefully, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know, anybody that grew up watching this show, this is nearly priceless. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is a toy that is never ever gonna get old. You know, you were just a $6 million man fan. You know, you were either a $6 million man fan or you weren't born yet. That's the way that goes. Lee Majors was just it. He was the hero. And everybody was a fan. Let's see. Here we go.
And one thing, you know, I have to give Lee Majors in that he did such a good job of making Steve Austin likable.
Yes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
What?
Harry Callahan? And a sweater?
Freaking way.
See, only Clint Eastwood could make a sweater cool. You know? I mean, that looks like a school teacher, but with a 357 Magnum.
It'll blow your head clean off.
Yeah. It's like, so what you gotta remember, kid, you gotta ask yourself is, do I feel lucky? So did I carry the two or didn't I?
Wow. The jacket. Oh, geez. Even with the elbow patches.
The elbow patches. Yeah, look at that. Going, dang. And how is it that Harry Callahan could dress like a nerd nowadays and still be considered?
Well,
you
only
know?
357 Magnum helped.
Right? It's not the clothes, it's the caliber of the clothes.
It's not like anybody's going to walk up to him and laugh in his face with a 357 Magnum.
Right? You got something to say about my wardrobe, boy?
I made a mistake to go to Super 7 website.
What is that? The Misadventures of Adam West?
Have you seen the Silverhawk line from Super 7?
Yeah.
Holy.
The Roger Moore? James Bond?
Wow.
The 1000. And Roy Batty.
Right?
Oh my goodness.
And Henry Cavill, which I assume is in his Superman character. Oh, stop the press. Spike. Freaking Spike.
Yep.
Vampire freaking Spike.
Best character of the two shows.
Han Solo. Noonien Singh.
Man. So speaking of Harrison Ford and Han Solo, I was just reading something the other night about how Ridley Scott and Harrison Ford did not get along on the set of Blade Runner. Because partly because of Scott's directing style, but also partly because he wanted Harrison to wear a hat. And this was right around the time the Raiders of the Lost Ark was first coming out, and he would not wear the hat. because he didn't want
That and the fact that Ridley wanted Deckard to be a replicant and Ford didn't.
right. Well, and they left that kind of open to start with.
Yeah, that was
they
the
were-
compromise. Let
yeah,
it open.
yeah. I just left it because they didn't really address it one way or the other. But the other thing is Ridley Scott tended to be. I think he tended to micromanage. He tended to give a lot of notes rather than letting the actors put in any input on it.
Wow.
So, Keith, one thing that I do collect right now, or would collect if I had more money and could find them rather more easily, is Doctor Who sonic screwdrivers. So, if you get a line on any of those,
Oh, the sonic screwdrivers? Let me
yeah,
just say, I wasn't a big fan in the latter years, but I do
Mhm.
like the 14th Doctor's sonic screw. Well, technically, he would be
14.5 because there are two 14s.
Yeah, there are two 14s. I mean the first one. The one that they gave David Tennant.
Okay, which one?
Oh my goodness. That is a nice sonic screwdriver. I have to at least admit
Okay.
that sonic screwdriver was nice.
Okay, hang on a
So
second.
I can tell you what it is.
Hang on a second. It looks okay. Is that the one that has the little?
It's
it
a
looks kinda like-
combination of 11,
Okay.
12, and 10's sonic screwdriver. It's a little bit
Yeah.
of all three of those.
A little bit of all three is. See, the one I want to get a hold of is River Songs.
Oh, that's the modified 10.
The modified 10, yes.
Yeah.
With
You can
with
you
the
can find
red
that.
settings.
Yeah,
that
you
are-
can find that. You can actually buy that one.
I tried finding one a while back.
And let me just say, having met Alex Kingston in person, she's a nice lady. Very nice
she's
lady.
Fantastic human being.
So okay, I didn't mean to spend that much time on all of the $6 million man stuff, but
Yes, you did.
when you find Harry Callahan,
Right? Very freaking Callahan.
you know, you got to go with it. Yeah, I wish all of those were mine, guys. I do. I wish all of those were mine because I gotta say, wow. Now I'm gonna forward a picture because I don't know how to get this on here. So let me.
So Stasis Geek, just to answer the question earlier, seems like we have a lot of DC and Marvel fans in here, but any 2000 AD fans. I'm assuming that you are correctly referring to Judge Dredd. We're all Judge Dredd fans. We just don't all know it yet.
There we go. That's what I'm saying. Okay, now I will unveil this one.
Speaking of bread,
There
I
we
know
go.
this may sound like sacrilege to hardcore fans,
Uh-oh.
but I want a figure of Carl Urban's Dread.
Who?
Carl Urban Dread?
Oh, Carl Urban's Dread. Yes.
I want a figure. I want that figure.
No doubt. Oh, and that Hershey too. I mean, she kicked some butt. And
Okay.
especially her with the MP5. That was, I think, it was kind of funny because when Hershey did not have her lawgiver, she was at her best, I think.
Yeah,
You know,
but that wasn't Hershey.
was it Judge Hershey?
No, I
Who was he partnered with in Dread?
Anders Anderson, I think.
Yeah.
Me.
Judge Anderson.
Because
Yeah.
that was a trainee.
Psychic? Yeah, the psychic.
Yeah, that was a trainee. She's a full-fledged judge, and she doesn't appear in that movie. She's on the other one, and Judge Dredd with Stallone.
Okay, Judge Anderson. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I get those. Yeah, which is funny because I haven't watched I haven't watched Judge Dredd since it came out. Dredd, I will watch. I will repeat watch on a regular basis.
I must confess, Judge Dredd is a guilty pleasure of mine. I don't see it that much often, but I see it from time to time. The aesthetics of the movie, I like.
Yeah.
I think they made a big mistake trying to replicate exactly the uniforms, because you need somebody of the size of Dredd, and not even Schwarzenegger was the size of Dredd.
Well, see, it's the thing. That's the thing about
Keith, what have you done? What have you done?
It's McFarlane Toys. Captain James T. Kirk figure. They did a really nice job on this.
Yes, they did.
Now, compare that to the official toy released for the 2009 Star Trek. Compare that to this.
Well, that's not Kirk, but okay.
Oh, it's another company. They had to redo that.
I
No
had
way.
that Migo Kirk.
It's Hiya Toys. Well, they went ahead and got a new company, because the original company who put out the toys for 2009, yeah, that wasn't very good. Those action figures were not that good. Now they have a new company.
Dude, I'm a
Wow.
believer. Hiya Toys.
There we go. This is, yeah. Okay. So, wow.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I have to. Let me
What?
switch for a minute there. This is what Hiya Toy is doing, man. Look at that. Scar King.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
The Unisouls.
Is this from the Hiya Toys website?
Yes.
Okay. No.
I haven't seen this website in months. Oh my God. What other collections do they have? Contra, man. Joe Ram. Oh, they are expanding their line. Look who's here. Let's take a look.
It's Dread, baby.
Yeah. Oh, and there is Anderson.
Whoa, Gambit, you didn't like the 2012 movie?
My God, look.
What?
The family of the
Yeah, the mutants.
yes.
The Wasteland Mutants. Yeah, baby.
Oh, gonna spend some time watching this site. They have so many new things. Oh, Rick Grimes, freaking Apollo.
Apollo Creed, yeah. So Gambit, I fail to see your reasoning here. But
Oh. Oh. Good. You have the pair. And that ship doesn't exist.
Okay.
That's my God.
Okay. Here we go. Now, I, like seemingly a lot of other people, was a big fan of Batman the Animated Series.
oh, yeah.
But
if you're human,
yes. Now, you do know that Batman the Animated Series ran its course. That after the first, I think, 2 seasons, the show was canceled and then revived again
Mhm.
as the new Batman Adventures. In doing so, they changed the style of how they drew the characters. There was a distinct difference in how the characters were drawn between the 2 shows.
Right.
Okay. I am a really big fan of the new Batman Adventures way of drawing the characters versus how they were drawn originally when the Batman the Animated Series first started.
Sacrilege.
No, I just think it's better.
Heresy.
Heresy, no.
Bear in mind, you're dealing with a series where Kevin Conroy was voicing Batman, and he could switch between Batman and Bruce Wayne.
Yep.
In one sentence.
Yep.
And still be in Bruce Wayne, and with one line, not so much as a single green hair. I mean, Conroy made that art fit his voice.
Yes, he did.
And yeah, whoever's doing, I haven't watched the new animated series, so I don't know who's voicing Batman at this point. But they have massive shoes to fill.
Big time.
And so Conroy made that art work.
That's an act you don't want to follow.
True, yeah. I would be going, I'm be doing my best Kevin Conroy imitation.
Something is missing there, though.
I'm just going to do my best, and because I cannot hit Conroy's. I cannot hit Conroy's base.
I was lucky enough to meet him in Kansas City. And he could not have been nicer.
Yeah, Conroy's an exquisite human being.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you are the fountain of self-restraint, because I would have told him, please, can you record my voicemail?
He did that. He did that for several people. I wasn't trying to bother. I wasn't, I was just in awe of meeting him and letting him know I really appreciated what he had done, and hope to see him in other things, But here are the toys, or some of them. And I like the way they drew this version of Batman a lot. In fact, I liked all of the remodel versions of the characters.
And truth be told, good art is still good art.
Oh. There's that Batman that I've been salivating. The one from the Flash Crisis.
Oh,
Thomas Wayne. There you got it.
yep, right here.
Yes.
$64.99.
Which, oddly enough, is less expensive than a working River Song screwdriver, which last one I saw that was actually official was like $325 on eBay.
Good night. Where are you looking?
Well, I don't think they make the River Song sonic screwdriver anymore. So getting a working copy, getting a working version of it is hard. I've got one, but it doesn't work because the batteries corroded and now they're stuck inside it. So
I just really love the new Batman adventures and all the different versions of the character, and I wish they had gotten an opportunity to make an animated film with this version of the character. That said, I will forever be grateful to everybody at Planet Comic-Con for at least allowing me to meet quite a few of the animators and writers who worked on the show.
right.
That is still a highlight for me, is to meet a lot of those people. So now all they need to do is invite Paul Dini and I'll be cool.
You'll like completed your collection.
Well, Paul Dini is really the key to a lot of people's childhoods. Okay.
Yeah.
Not just Batman. I didn't realize until he had done that big interview with Kevin Smith how long Paul Dini had been around and all the stuff that he had worked on.
Yeah.
But Paul Dini is also part of the reason why I think I'm still kind of mystified as to why Kevin Smith did what he did with He-Man. Because Paul Dini worked on the original He-Man animated series. That's how long he's been around.
In a minute, right?
He worked on that show. Well, that wasn't his first show.
Right.
He actually worked on Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids.
Dang, that goes back a ways.
Yes. But Paul Dini, in my opinion, is one of the three necessary components of Batman the Animated Series for making it work. And just to let everybody know, none of those names include Bruce Timm. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Bruce Timm is not somebody who should be working on Batman. As you have now seen with the animated series, his attempt to bring back Batman with the help of J.J. Abrams didn't work at all. And that's basically what you get for trying to pull a Patrick Stewart Picard season 1 and 2 in a situation like that. If you're going to try to bring back Batman the Animated Series, you got to work with all the people who were essential in putting the original show together. If you're going to try to instead replace all those people with J.J. Abrams, well, you get what you asked for.
Right. I mean, I can't argue with that.
And
'Cause
especially,
anytime-
especially if you're not working with, Bruce Timm. I mean, especially if you're not working with Paul Dini. Paul Dini, to me, was the secret weapon of Batman the Animated Series, because he was not only a longtime animator, he really and genuinely was a fan of the character.
Yeah. Well, and Paul Dini was kind of like, along with Kevin Conroy, was kind of like the lightning in that bottle.
Pretty much. He was just a fan. That's all he really was. And while it seems like he may have retired, and if that truly is the case, first of all, good on you, sir. And second of all, we really need you to come back and save animation. Because these kids today, they don't know what they're doing. They have no clue. I saw the artwork from the new upcoming Batman animated series, and
And don't leave us hanging.
let's just say it's to the point where I'm wishing they would at least bring Bruce Timm in. Work on it. Oh my goodness, it's bad.
That bad, huh?
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Is bad as Thundercat Roar?
It's bad, dude. It's so bad.
It sounds like it's on its own level of bad.
Here, let me at least put you on this. It's gonna be Batman.
But
The original name of the show was called Batman, the Batman Family. They've shortened it to Bat Fam. And
that's not good.
Oh God, Bat Fam.
And you know how Damian is Robin?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Currently.
They've decided to make a change and have him dress up and call him Little Batman.
Holy.
Ah,
Yes,
what?
This is getting close to Thundercat's Roar.
No, this is the. I mean, okay, so
Now I have
No.
to see the now I have to
just
see the animation.
effing no.
Yes, we need it.
I mean,
Yeah, it's bad, dude. It's about as bad as you're thinking.
I mean, calling Damian Little Batman. Batman had a hard time letting Dick Grayson, I mean, Batman has a hard time figuring out anybody who's going to be Batman, who's going to carry that. And calling his psychotic 13-year-old,
Wait. Ex psychotic. Besides, Batman is not so well on the head.
True. That's part of the reason why he has a problem with throwing down, letting someone else pick up the mantle. But Damian Wayne may still be ex-psychotic, but the blueprints are still there.
Damian is the true heir for the Kate.
Well, given some of the stuff I have seen, I don't know how recent it is. Damian still has issues thinking, with his ego.
Yeah, but he fights it.
He fights
That's
it, but I'm sorry, there is,
Bruce has his fight, that is the thing about his parents.
mhm.
Damian is his parents. He needs a different kind of fight, and that is his fight. His fight is with himself.
Right. I mean, to me, and personally, to me, the true heir has always been Dick, because
Damian.
Mhm.
Damian.
Bruce,
Dick is awesome. Whoever tries to deny that has problems. But
right?
he doesn't have that wheel of steel that Batman has. And he doesn't have that commitment to take very hard decisions that Batman has. Damian has it.
I would say that, but that's getting into a different thing, because at this point, even Superman, I think, has acknowledged that Dick is a better leader.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. Batman should have never been a leader. Batman should have been kept as a loner.
Well, and I kind of agree there, is that but again, we're getting off of toys. We're having a different discussion. But yeah, I think Dick actually makes a better hero on a lot of levels than Bruce does.
Yes.
You know, but I don't know. Anyways, so
yeah.
what else we got? Sorry, we're getting into the weeds here, and I'm
Well, yeah, I know. It's just, oh my goodness, I am. Yeah, this is gonna be something. For those of you that have Amazon, you probably watched the Merry Little Batman Christmas special. I've never heard of this thing. I never heard of it. Okay. Came out in 2023. Obviously, the response to this thing was so good that they decided to do an entire animated series based around it, which is where all this comes from. And I gotta say, were they handing out drugs with this? Because yeah, I've never heard.
I haven't seen it yet. I knew of its existence, but as I said, for some reason, it fell out of my mind. But here we go. Oh, I remember why I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Tumblr level drawing. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Keith. If you had to watch that or Dumb 7 again, what would you choose?
I would go with Dumb 7. I would definitely go with Dumb 7 because this is mind-numbingly bad. I mean, just see, this is all the failure you need in one picture. Okay, let me point this out. Dumb 7, Batman, Cape Crusader, Merry Little Batman, right there. This will suck the love and logic of Batman out of your heart. Wow, that is just a whole lot of not good.
To quote Worf, by paraphrasing Batman, I am not Mary.
and if you want to look up the picture of the entire cast together riding around in the Batmobile, I wouldn't recommend it. I would rather not look at that again. But if you decide you want to seek it out for yourself, go right ahead.
I'm good.
I'm just I'm thinking of just, you think about the time it takes to animate something and to record voices and all. Oh geez, this is bad.
Well, so the Batmobile and Merry Little Batman. Are we talking about the one with the drag racer pipes?
Something like that. I mean, there's everybody stuffed into the Batmobile with Batman, and yeah.
Well, I mean, his chin alone is enters the room before he does.
Yeah, I think that's the picture. Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole thing.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't have Amazon, so I didn't know about the Merry Little Batman Christmas special from 2023.
And that calls to mind a phrase. There are things about my ignorance that I cherish.
I just, yeah. Well, listen, enough on that one, because that's just a rabbit hole I should not have gone down, and I apologize for
That's an evil
basically
phrase.
taking you guys down there with me.
Yeah.
That was not that was not a cool thing. I should not have done that.
I mean, now I'm stuck thinking how that pitch meeting went.
It's somebody that knows somebody else. It's gotta
Right?
be.
My
It's
cousin
somebody-
has this great idea for Batman at Christmas.
Somebody lost their bet.
Somebody lost their ass is what they did.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Well, look, let me try to make it up to everyone.
Please. Because you told us not to go do it. And of course, I had to go look it up. Because my brain is going, what is he? Oh, that's what he's talking about. Oh my God, that chin.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Yeah, no, you were completely 100% correct. I should not have gone to look that shit up.
He told us.
He told us, but I had to go look. I mean, but what can I say? I mean, I am an adult who just spent a weekend LARPing. So,
well, now you know.
Yeah.
Seen it. You mentally paid the price.
Yes, I paid the price of admission. I'm not going to go watch it.
Well, here.
Yes, give us a mental palate cleanser, please, Keith.
Yes, big time. So, as I've said before, one of the coolest guests we've ever had, that Gary and I ever had the pleasure of interviewing, was Sarah Frazetta. And that, for me, was just one of the coolest interviews. And I will say for the record, I wasn't hitting on her mom. I was just saying that, oh my God, when that young lady sat next to her, I thought, okay, that must be is that your sister or something? It turns out that was her mom. And it was just like, wow. You know?
Keith?
Yeah.
Before you dazzle all of us with the palate cleanser, I have something here that may work as a palate cleanser, and I think it's appropriate considering the things that are on display on theaters right now. And so we have that.
Oh,
by Hasbro. Look at that, the classic figures. Oh.
Well, I mean, they've already made figures. This is another attempt to do it, and I'm not opposed to it. I'm in it. I'm in it. You know, I'm ready for it.
Look at that.
Ooh yay.
The whole shebang. Flynn, Tron, Yuri. That is not Ram. Or is it? No, that is not Ram.
No, that's
Mark.
That's either Clue or that's Flynn in disguise.
And then that the one at the end is GCP, right? Or the GCP avatar. God, I can't remember the name.
No, I thought that was Sark.
Yes,
Sark. Yeah.
Oh, the light cycles. I mean, I almost got into a fight with my daughter last night. We were watching Tron in glorious 4K, and I said to her, "You can say whatever you want. The classic light cycles are the best."
They were amazing.
That is why I love in Tron Legacy the white light cycle that Flynn made.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see who's this guy. Not identified, but
yeah, I have no clue.
Okay.
Aha! I see what you I saw what you did there.
Good.
I have no clue. Okay. Oh man, look at that. Ah,
That's bringing back a lot of memories there.
yeah, but it's a Hasla product, so it's gonna be expensive.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Okay.
Well, I've
me,
been waiting for years for you to upstage your own toy suggestion because the first two toys in my I want it. uh you you presented it to us. It was Star Trek Enterprise,
Yeah.
the refitted
Yeah.
that cost $500
Yeah.
only, only toppled by Savick because oh my god, the likeness is unholy.
Yes. Yeah. I think that Savick now is worth so much money that, yeah, I'd be better off trying to buy my PlayStation 5. Heck, I'd be better off buying a PlayStation 6 at this point. Here's my palette cleanser from Mezco, Conan
Holy
the
cow.
Barbarian,
Ooh.
as made popular by artist Frank Frazetta. And they have him as an action figure. So
That is a palette cleanser.
there you go. From Mezco, Mezco, Mezco Toys. Mezco, the company that brings you Indiana Jones, Batman, Iron Man, Deadpool, Superman, Spider-Man 2099, Captain America, Snake Eyes, and of course, the Fantastic Four.
Damn.
But there you go. If you've ever wanted to own an actual Conan action figure, there you go. Wow, I love doing these shows. I really do.
My wallet hates it when you do these shows.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
Right? Mine and Martin's wallets both hate it when you do these shows.
What? No, come on. This is fun.
At this
My debit card is in a web going, help me.
Nah, man, at this point I'm immune.
And
It
Jeff
has
Goldblum's
shown me so much things that I said,
Right.
another one. Another one I cannot buy. Okay.
Look, even a 1982 Conan toy from Mezco that looks exactly like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold.
And get to the chopper.
See, I remember in the 80s the Tron video game.
Oh, the shadow. The freaking shadow.
Oh, did I not show you that earlier?
Oh, damn it. I still have action figures from the Baldwin Shadow.
Yes, I do too.
I don't. I envy you.
Wow. This is
We need another shadow movie.
Yeah, we do.
Less campy this time, please.
Yeah, we do. I didn't mean to show you that. I didn't mean to go down that road.
Yeah, did not need me to fall into that rabbit hole,
Yeah, that was a whole thing unto itself.
right?
Although
It's a fun rabbit
That
hole.
one. Oh my god. From
Which
the
one?
poster.
yep.
Is he
Mhm.
holding Tulsa Doom's head?
Uh,
I think that's the one with the sword.
No, the sword is in his left hand. On his right hand should be Tulsa Doom's head. Oh my god.
Gladia.
The one and only.
Yeah.
And remember, I got a chance to meet her in real life.
I know.
Nice lady. Wow.
That's from the Destroyer. Oh, I like the other one more. That one. Oh.
Wow. And Dwayne Johnson as Hercules.
Wait. That Conan um made with a metal skeleton and silicone body? Because I'm seeing it the same figure in different positions, and it looks seamless.
Wow. There's just Mezco. I got to give those guys a lot of credit. They do good work. Wow. Wow. Why do I do this to myself?
why do you do this to us?
Because I can.
And we respect you for it.
I like to share.
Yeah,
What?
the pain.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Oh, the bad flag. Best Batman ever. Fight me.
You'll get no arguments from me.
Are you talking about the warehouse scene?
Not just about the warehouse scene.
The
I
whole,
mean,
the whole
yeah,
vibe of that Batman.
right? Yeah, Batfleck did a good job on that one, both in Super Orphan Fight and in Justice League.
Yeah, it's a pity, real pity. We have the best incarnation of Superman and the best incarnation of Batman with the worst scripts imaginable.
True, but at least we got them.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Cavill did one of the best, but I still think Reeves set the bar.
I like Reeves. I like
cannot
Reeves a lot.
disrespect Reeves.
Okay,
You know.
just imagine this. Imagine the
Mhm.
whole Superman movie,
Mhm.
the movie. Imagine that.
Uh-huh.
Substitute uh, Reeves with Cavill.
Mhm.
I think okay, Reeves was an excellent actor because, and if you haven't seen it outside of Superman, I urge you to do it. As an excellent actor.
Because Reese, oh yeah, he did. He was a tremendous actor. Just Superman defined his career.
But I say that his looks and acting was half of that Superman. The other half was the way it was written.
Mhm.
which was the
It was well
correct
written.
way to write Superman.
Right? I think, see, Reeves set the bar for going from Clark to Superman.
Yes.
He did both so well.
Yeah, and you're talking about that scene in Lois' apartment. My God, why? Oh my God,
Martin's
you
screen
evil man.
Martin's screen just went green with envy. His whole screen just went green. There's the scene with Lois, but also
need to have that.
Every scene where he transitioned from Clark to Superman.
Have heard me.
At this point, Keith is just taunting you. He is just being malicious. Keith just became chaotic evil for a minute.
That's me and Kevin Flynn there. You're messing with my thin thing, man. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I loved how in Tron Legacy, Flynn was also channeling a little bit of the dude.
Just a little bit.
Gotta go knock on the sky. See it. And listen to the sound.
I still use that sometimes. I'm gonna go knock on the sky for a bit.
Right?
Wow. Yes, Gambit. That's me with the Tron toy.
The Tron
I knew I had
toy.
that somewhere. I
Right?
knew I had
Long
that
box.
somewhere. But wow, good show today, everybody.
Yeah.
Good show. Now remember, my purpose for doing this was to really help a lot of people like you out. Because, you got friends, you got relatives. This is the season to be thinking, birthday.
You got money to spend.
Yeah, you got birthdays. We definitely have Christmas coming up in a few months. It's best just to know what's out there for you to aim at right now. So those of us here from Morning Coffee with Keith, we're trying to be helpful.
We're trying to help you justify spending money you're going to spend anyway.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
You're going to spend the money. You might as well have a good excuse.
There you go.
No, it's for Christmas, really. I mean, it's for me, but it's for Christmas. I'm going to put it in a box, and I'm going to say I'm not going to unwrap it till Christmas. I'm not going to unwrap it sooner, but I'm going to say I'm not going to wrap it till Christmas. Oh, it's for my brother. I don't know what happened to it. Thank you.
Let me at least just say this about the Star Trek Magic cards. Those will be out in November. Okay, so if you're someone out there who didn't get the link that we had out there for the video, those cards will be available in November. Wow. Good show, gentlemen. Very good show. Hey, Martin, you all right, buddy?
I'm trying to recover.
Martin's fine. It's his wallet that is whining.
God. Wow. Oh.
His wallet's going, stop, please.
I mean, I could do another half hour of stuff that I could just show, but
please
I think
do.
I think it's best that I leave right now because I do have other appointments to take me in for the rest of the day, and it's important that I get to those other appointments. But that just means that maybe in another month, in about a month from today, I might be persuaded to show a few more things, especially. Let's just say there's quite a few things I ran across for many of the James Bond fans out there. If you thought that some of the stuff that you saw from Mezco was good, you should check out some of the James Bond stuff out there. They've gotten really, really good. I mean, really good with that stuff. And that's just one IP. So, got to leave it dangling right there.
Well, I know what I want from Bond. I want the White Lotus.
Okay.
Okay,
And I
good,
want
good call.
Yeah. And I want, oh man, I do want a statuette. Maybe a 12-inch statuette of Vesperlin.
Oh, wow. Eva Green. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those actresses that basically doesn't mind going topless or less in a movie. I have to respect her technique. And
It's not her technique, but you're admiring.
I have to respect her acting technique. She's willing to just throw herself into the part.
And out of her dress. I mean,
hey, if that's what it requires, I mean,
we do stigmatize that too much.
Yes, she's dedicated.
Yeah. So,
and I noticed she doesn't do that as much anymore.
Dude, you know what? I feel that I got robbed as a customer. I would have find a way to pay for action figures of the end of tomorrow. How did they miss that?
Well, you could write to Mezco, who had that excellent head sculpt for Tom Cruise, and just ask him to do that. You've already got the head sculpt.
I think I would go with the Rita Rataski figure.
Oh, yes.
The full metal bitch.
Yeah, the Angel of Saint Germain.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I'm just hoping that they get around to making some kind of a sequel to that movie for Tom Cruise turned 65.
Well, at least she doesn't have George R.R. Martin's, track record for.
Oh, jeez. There's no explanation now. Seriously, there is absolutely
no. There's an explanation, but there isn't. It's an excuse.
There you go. There is absolutely no excuse at this point. You're right, Martin.
Yeah, that is true.
At this point, Dan and Dave, I will admit, those guys were not good. But you can't lay all the blame on Dan and Dave now. Now that George R.R. Martin has that new Game of Thrones project that's coming. And it's just like, really, dude?
This is what you're working on?
I mean, it's great, but finish the books.
Right.
Stop getting distracted, dude.
Wait.
So, but I'm not here to dogpile on anybody, I am here to just say thank you to Stasis Geek, Connie Cleary, Real Popcorn Geek, Genghis Khan, and Morrow, the lovely Penny, and of course, Gambit 1987.
Wait, I have a message for Martin about the son of Fire and Ice.
Finish it!
I'm sure George is going to take that under advisement. So, wow. Well, listen. glad you guys enjoyed today's show. Hopefully you will be until he's 90. Yeah. Or beyond. I'm glad everybody enjoyed the show. May I encourage you that if you really enjoyed the show, like, share, subscribe to Pop Culture Minefield. And if you can, go ahead and share this episode on Instagram or share it on X. Or you can contact us through YouTube or any other place you can find us.
Absolutely.
And just you know, I think we're nice guys. We'll answer questions.
No, I am not a nice guy.
Oh, you're not? Okay.
No, I'm a good guy, but I'm not a nice guy. I'm all right. But,
You're all right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. But hey, just one thing in parting. Do what you love your hobbies, because they keep you young.
There you go.
Well, Gambit, we usually do.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do that. We may try to set up a special nerd and geek Christmas show, and even go beyond some of the toys that we normally have here, and try to go out and find other things that I know you guys would be kind of interested in seeing. Because I do run across a lot of stuff. Let's just put it that way. I run across a lot of stuff. And hopefully I can leave you with a few things that will raise some eyebrows. And hopefully your wallets will forgive me later. So. Well, look, I just want to tell everybody, of course, I just wanted to thank you all for coming and give a special thank you to Ben here, who is just fun to be with, fun to be around. And of course, the guy for whom all of this moves forward with every single time, because he is that cool, Mr. Martin, and his aforementioned yet now slightly abused wallet. I hope you can forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive, man, except for that Flynn figure. God damn it!
Damn you!
Rub it on my face.
Oh, that wasn't rubbing in your face.
Ah, man, that's a cool figure. I'm happy that you could get your hands on it.
I have found ways of acquiring certain things. See, Gary's not the only one that can get his hands on certain things. That's really kind of cool. Although, more often than not, he does have a lot of the stuff that you just go, wow, I wish that were mine. So, anyway, well, on behalf of myself and all the rest of us here on the show, everybody just go out and have yourselves a very, very good day. Do not forget to just be cool and have fun. Until next week. Oh, you're right. Real Wade Nation. Yes, you're right. Please, please, please go out and check out Tron. Okay, Tron Harry's. It's important that this first week numbers are really good. Okay, really. If you want to see more Tron, according to Bruce Boxleitner, who was Tron himself. Okay, yes, he is Tron. Yeah. This first weekend, meaning this weekend, you need to go out and support it. Well, and have fun.
I have read that the critics are hating the movie, so there's a chance, because if critics hate it, it must be good.
I read some good reviews of it from people who got early showings of it, though.
Yeah. Well, look,
And remember, the critics don't matter if
Yes.
the audience loves it. Star Wars got panned.
Yes.
When it
That's
first
what I
came
said.
down.
If the critics don't like it, the movie should be good.
Right? Star Wars
And-
got panned when it first came out, and look at it now.
Let me at least just also say, for the people of the Midwest, specifically for the people of Missouri, you need to go out and see this movie because of Evan Peters. Actor Evan Peters, who is the bad guy of the movie, is from Missouri. He's a Missouri actor. I want to go because of Gillian Anderson, because I've had a crush on her since the X-Files.
Since X-Files,
Who hasn't?
right?
So,
since she knocked on Fox Spooky Mulder's door.
oh geez, I mean, who doesn't still have a crush on her? Seriously,
Right? I mean, that woman does not age,
Oh
No,
god,
she does, but does it?
but not like normal
Marvelously.
humans.
Oh my god!
Not-
Oh.
yeah.
I mean, she's like, if I were to meet her in real life, I know how short she actually is. I know how tall she is, and
Mhm.
compared to her former co-star, who is David Duchovny, is actually taller than I am. But she is on a wee side of being short, if you know what I'm saying. So I could probably pick her up and put her in my pocket. That's a visual. Anyway,
That's the kidnapping charge.
okay, and we get creepy. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, right.
So I
Not
follow-
intentionally, but
I follow her on Instagram, and let me say, if you are still a
Mhm.
big fan of hers,
yeah,
follow
same.
her on Instagram. Trust me, you will thank me. You will thank me. Trust me. She has a very subversive personality, and certain things she decides to show on Instagram, you will thank me later.
Yeah, Gambit saying bye, guys. Like, yeah, we've been Midwest goodbying all.
Yeah, we've been Midwest goodbying all over the place.
We've doing the
Remember-
Midwest side off.
And remember, Glenn Cooks, the Black Company.
Mm-hmm.
If we can get enough people to just check this out, we might be able to convince somebody to take a chance and give it to us in live action, either as a film or a television series. And unlike a certain other author, if you read in the book how many, well, you can just look it up online, see how many books he's written for this series. They got more than enough. More than enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Black Company. Check it out.
The book of the day.
Our book of the day. Am I on X? Yes. Yep. Yes. Yes, I'm on X.
How about put it on the prevention so I can post?
I'm actually easy to find on X. I'm one of the easiest people in associated with Pop Culture Minefield that you can find on X. Trust me. You'll be able to find me. You'll see me.
I used to be
Yeah.
on X. I am now on Threads.
On where?
Threads.
I think I'm on Threads also. I think I'm on there
not
too.
Threads. I
Just
will
look-
not be
just-
on Threads.
Mm,
Not if you
look-
threaten me.
I see
I
what you did
would-
there.
Just type in my favorite black guy, and that person will come up, and then they'll point you to where I am. So
And just look for me under my name here, the one true Ben. That will
Okay.
actually find me on X, but it's been a while since I've been on there.
Yeah. Gambit is ending the show for us since like 5 minutes ago.
Right, guys, get the hell out!
It's like the goblin. Finish it.
Right.
just for that, I'm gonna show you this. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that
Alright.
to you. I gotta save stuff for the next toy show that we do. I
Oh,
might be convinced to have another one next month.
Mm,
Ooh.
for Thanksgiving. Okay.
You never know.
Right. We do got to get out of here, man.
Yep. Have a good one, everybody. See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Matt Damon.